I've got an idea and I'm going to show you. So what I'm going to ask AI to do is to plan us a little road trip.
Oh my goodness.
You probably see it everywhere on the wood floor if it's a good wood. So you joined us again this morning on a morning stroll. On top of all the things in the northeast there is to do and around Newcastle, there's some really special places to see. One of the special places for me, down at Allensford, and it's called the Burn Waterfall. The Burn Waterfall, it plays a special part in me. I've took a lot of photographs down there, and it's a place I've visited for decades. And to be fair, it's been nearly 10 years since the last time I was down. So me and Liz just had a walk down. Absolutely fantastic, very fairy tale. And if you want to while away the hours, it's a perfect place to do it. There's a little humpback bridge, lovely gorgeous waterfalls, and 9 times out of 10 it's really quiet down there. You get the few kids down every now and again, but other than that it stays pretty peaceful. And like I say, if you want to while away the hours and have a nice little picnic down there, it's the perfect place to do it. So enjoy it while you're here. And also there's a nice little park up close by near the holiday park. You can park up and stay in for free, which is quite cool. We've been here we've only been here for one night, but it's been a really peaceful night. What I did find this morning wasn't a failure. It wasn't a foraging failure. I did find some garlic flour. So I like a bit of garlic flour on our salads. It's quite nice, sweet, still tastes the garlic, and has like a slight sweet taste to it. Really good for garnishing the top of a salad. So it's Stocksfield Woodland at the minute. I'll park up here for the night, out for a really nice walk. It's a community wood that's on the Allensdale Estate, or part of the Allensdale Estate, or was part of the Allensdale Estate, and it's now community woodland. It's quite big, a nice walk. Again, very peaceful. There's only been a couple of people in the car park. It's been a fantastic day so far. Sun's out again, which makes it amazing. And just a nice time to walk. It's just a nice day, and it's a nice woodland. And you know what we like to take lucky in the wood if it's sunny. So that's what we've done today. Had a few van jobs to do, so we've done them. Or Liz did anyway. Liz fixed the toilet. She had the screwdriver on today. So yeah.
Not because Liz broke it.
No, not because Liz broke it. We just, when we originally did it, when we originally built it, we only had like little black buttons to put in. If you haven't seen that video, I'll stick a link in the side here, and you can go and watch that. But yeah, so what we did was basically we only had these little black studs. So if you have a look how the toilet's made, then you'll see we replaced them with white studs, which just makes the toilet look a lot better. So anyway, back onto the woodland. So yeah, it's a really nice woodland. We don't quite know how large it is. It looks quite big on the map, so we're just out for a walk in the woods. So here it is, the wood. So yeah, you as viewers, where do you like to walk? Drop a comment and tell us where you like to have a walk. So we've just discovered something really random, as I'm just about to show you. So we've been picking wild garlic. Okay, so we've been picking wild garlic for a while now, and we'll have Lucky with us. And now look what he's doing. He's showing us that there's wild garlic.
What's this? Good boy.
Well done, son.
Clever boy. Look this. Look, here. Is that for Mama? That. Good boy. Well done.
So obviously he can't have wild garlic because it's part of the onion family. But what he will get when he gets back is a few treats, so I've heard. Because he's been a cute little boy.
Oh, he's so clever. He has been a good boy.
Yeah, but it's amazing. He's just totally started doing that off his own back. It's so when I've been saying, oh look at him, he's broken, what's he doing? Why is he standing all this long shrubbery? It's because he's finding why he's doing it again. He's
good
like literally
boy,
well done,
boy.
son. Clever boy. Clever boy. So yeah, this is a wood sorrel. So yeah, it was I didn't know if it was in our little book, but I know I was given this by somebody once when I said I was thirsty, and they just grabbed a handful of this and gave us it once. I was quite happy to see it. You probably see it everywhere on the wood floor if it's a good wood. It has like little white flowers. There you go. When it's flowering. So when it's flowering, its flowers look like this, and it's exactly how I remember it. Just tastes like green apples.
It does taste like green apples.
Where the stems and leaves are quite I like it, but some people say it's like quite sour, tart taste. So the flowers, they're similar taste, but just a little bit sweeter. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
So this is the last little gem that we're visiting in the northeast before we hit the road.
Well, he says little. Check it out behind us. So she, the angel of the north, for those of you that don't know, stands 66 foot tall. The wingspan, 177 foot. That's insane. And outside, the outside is designed to look like the exoskeleton. It's the skeleton inside. It's really clever.
I've just dropped Liz off at the train station. So now it's time to do some laundry. While I do that, I think I'll plan a little trip because I'm heading down to see Dave down Shrewsbury. So, yeah, I've got an idea and I'm going to show you. From my location, it is 3 hours and 45 minutes to get to Shrewsbury. That's where I'm going to meet Dave. So, I have an idea. I want to see a few things on the way. I'm a little bit stuck. I've never really been down that way to Shrewsbury before, or to Shrewsbury. I maybe it's been a pop through, but I've never actually visited the place. So we're going to visit, but we're going to take a couple of days to get there. So what I'm going to ask AI to do is to plan us a little road trip. I'm going to say I want to maybe take some B roads. I want to stay in some woods, maybe see some waterfalls, bit of off-grid parking, and let's see what he comes up with. So basically I've asked, it's time to plan a road trip. I'm heading to Shrewsbury. I'm near Boburn and Durham, and I would like to take a couple of days, maybe get there for Wednesday. I'd like to see woodlands, maybe a waterfall, non-tourist places, and stay off the motorways as much as I can. So I have a plan. Let's execute that plan. So here we are, the first location. That being the Tan Hill Inn, or close to anyway. I couldn't get parked close to the Tan Hill. It's a Sunday, and apparently they do really good dinners, so yeah, all the parking was full. So I'm just parked along the road. I'm going to wait a little bit and probably turn around and head back up the hill. And then, yeah, I'll show you the Tan Hill. The world famous Tan Hill Inn is Britain's highest public house at 1,732 feet or 528 metres, situated in the stunning scenery of Swaledale, just near Keld. The highest inn in Great Britain is a warm meeting place, known internationally where walkers and cyclists brush shoulders. Morning everybody, it's the morning after the first day of the solo road trip. Yeah, so as you've seen, I'm parked up at the Tan Hill. Good night's sleep last night. Woke this morning about 6:30. That was it. It's quite busy. There's a few vans here. Obviously they got here last night and they're enjoying themselves. Or enjoyed themselves last night. Yeah. So I went in for a pint yesterday afternoon after taking Lucky for a walk, which was quite nice. And then just hit the van, chilled out, made something to eat, and went to sleep. Yeah. So today we're going to hit the road. Let's see what that brings. So today we're just going to have a leisurely drive through the Dales and see what sights come up. Got a few things earmarked, but it all depends whether I can get parked or not. So let's see how that goes, eh? As I headed south, I wanted to see one thing. It was a sculpture. The Singing Ring Tree is a unique sculpture which overlooks Burnley from its high position above the town and Crown Point. Constructed from pipes of galvanised steel stacked in layers, this panopticon takes the form of tree bending in the winds to harness the energy of those winds to produce a low, tuneful song. So here I am. This is the second stop on the AI road trip. We're just outside Manchester at a place called Green Booth Reservoir. It seems pretty quiet for now. It's meant to get a few youths in on night time, but I don't mind as long as they don't bother me. Okay, I'm settling in for the evening now, and it's time to cook some dinner. The seats are spun round, and I think I'm going to cook a kebab. So what I've got is some shawarma, vegan meat, and I'm going to use that. Bon appetit. Oh. So in the morning I went for a little wander, round and down to Green Booth. Probably few other villages in England have such an impressive testimony to their existence as Green Booth, for this little community was sacrificed so that a massive £2 million reservoir could be built. Inevitably, the submergence of the village and the disappearance of the community, even a dime one like Green Booth, caught the public imagination, far more than the building of the reservoir itself. But in 1958, however, the village had become a memory, and the task of collecting and storing 700 million gallons of water had begun to take shape. Slowly the valley was transformed, high cliffs were exposed and trees were torn down, until in 1961 the reservoir was nearly completed. It was officially opened in August of 1965, and it was after 12 years of planning the work and the most ambitious project even undertaken by the Haywood and Middleton Water Board. A plaque is now the only sign that the village once existed. So it's day number 3. We're just about to hit the road. I'm going to go down the little bowling rattler, so I'll show you that on the way out. Heading down to Shrewsbury now. It's mostly motorway, so I'm going to do that because it's 2 hours. If you would like to see what happens there, tune in next week to see what happens when I get to Shrewsbury. If you've enjoyed what you've watched so far, hit the like button, don't forget to comment and smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.